my name is Samuel, and today we should be taking a look at the set 9567 Fang-Suei, which does contain 19 pieces. One minifig will cost £8, or did cost £8, $9 and about, I'd say, €8 roughly, around that mark, I would say. And yeah, this is one of the spinners, and this is technically the only one I own. I got a bunch in like a bidding back, I don't know, a couple of years ago with the NRG figures, but I mean like the full set in quotation marks I got like from the blister packaging, which I have one card missing. Originally, I didn't think I had any, then I had a look at some reviews, and then I found out I did have basically them all, apart from the main one, so that's really helpful. So yeah, I thought I'd take a look at this set, which honestly, it's quite a different set, and I wanted to do it because it's quite a special set, I'd say, because it's a classic spinner, and then I will compare it a little bit at the end. So let's just jump straight into it and actually take a look at the spinner. So you can see that we have this spinner here, which honestly, I think just looks really awesome. I really like the way that these look. Yeah, there you can see the bottom, which honestly looks really nice. You can see the Lego stamp, and then you can see the green part, which these honestly are quite heavy. Like, compared to spinners now, these are just so much heavier, which is kind of interesting the way that they've gone, but still, I think that was pretty cool. And what you do, you simply just put your minifigure down in there. You can see by the gap in the feet, and you see where the arrow wants you, what way do you want it, they want you to face him, and then you simply just spin it, and he spins, and he spins, and he spins. So there you can see that he spins quite a lot. Like, they are really good at the spinning part, and I like the fact that it looks like the motion he's actually got his arms like spinning like in a spin jitsu formation, but there you can see that. So it spins quite a lot, which honestly is quite nice. I like the fact that that works really well. You can see that we have this like yellow snake ring piece, which honestly is really cool, and then there you can see that, which honestly is really good. I really like the look of that. You got some flame pieces for the Fang-Pyre, I want to say. Yep, that is it, the Fang-Pyre, which honestly is pretty cool. And they're putting that back on there. You can see that, which honestly, that is really cool. So I really honestly like the look of these. I think that these are just such a well done like element. It's just such a weird one to see that piece is still around. The bottom spinner isn't back. I think that they would have done so, like, it would have been so profitable if they had actually gone and done a couple more of these. So this year, it's like 10th, given the golden figures there. More sets, I know, but people would have honestly got mental for it. People who like, because some people got into Ninjago and then kind of got out of it because of them, like the spinners are nostalgic, that's why. Then you have this element, which I believe is either to hold the cards up, but then apparently it's also to like weight down the element here. I don't know if that's true, but apparently you could potentially weight it down. Well, yeah, actually it does. It rocks it back and forth. So potentially if we spin it, you can see it's actually a lot more silent and it's still going. But yeah, that's quite an interesting thing that that you can do that. Wow, oops, it's bouncing off. But yeah, that's pretty cool that they gave you that to do, which is pretty cool. And then you get a couple weapons. You get this like one with a chain with a little spike. You get this like axe, which is pretty cool. I like the look of that. Then also there, that is it. You only get all those and you get that, which is pretty cool. So I think that they're pretty nice. Like the weapons they give you is pretty cool, I have to admit. And then the cards, take a look at the cards. You got this one called Well Armored. I think this looks really nice. It just, I don't really know what this is. I've never played it, but again, one day I do want to try and get, I guess, all of the cards as well, I guess, like, because I'd have nearly the majority of them when I get all like the Ninjago sets. But yeah, they see that Sensei Wu's red cards. Gosh, what has Sensei Wu done now? So he's been chasing people with his hat or something, I don't know. But there's DJ recharging, having a bit of sweat with his kimono. He's doing some training in the early days. And then you got the volcano in the dark dimension, whatever they actually called it, where I believe that's the one where Garmadon was and he pushes Wu in, but then they come back. But there you can see that, which honestly, I think these cards are pretty nice. I like the look of these. And yeah, I think they're pretty cool. It's just that I don't really know anything about them due to me kind of just never getting into that area, but I hope to get into them, and I do like the idea of that, and it does sound quite a cool idea to try to collect them all. But that is the main thing, so let's quickly just take a look at Fang-Suei, which here you can see Fang-Suei, which I thought I'd take a look at the end due to like the spinners, I guess, being the main draw for these. And I think I want to do that with all the spinners, unless they got an exclusive figure like the NRG. I'm going to just review the figures at the end. But then you can see that weapon, which is pretty nice. I have to admit, I like the look of that. And then there is Fang-Suei, which is pretty cool. One of my oldest snakes, most probably, I believe. So I remember getting this. Yeah, I think it's in a clearance bin again. I think it genuinely was a clearance bin, which is quite funny at the Lego store. There you can see that eye and the top of his head print, which is pretty nice. I have to admit, I like the look of that. And there you can see like the back printing, which is pretty bland. There you can see the front printing. And if we tilt the head up, you can see like the teeth. It sort of looks like, well, yeah, they're red on one side, which is quite funny that they never did that or dual molded it. But still, that honestly looks really awesome. And there you can see the head, which is pretty cool. And yeah, Fang-Suei is a really awesome minifigure. So I hope you did enjoy today being Tuesday's first video for Ninjago Day, which honestly I think is pretty awesome. And yeah, we'll have the Venomari, like the little shrine one in the Toxic Bogs, and we'll end with the Epic Dragon battle for the day, which those are already filmed. But yeah, this is a really good set, and the way I could see it, like, when I go back and get Ninjago, quite a cool thing would be if I bought every spinner, that does include this one to get the card, and just have all of them sealed. Like, imagine taking a photo with all of them, like having them all sealed, and then just going through like wave by wave, opening them. That would be a really cool experience. So I guess that's potentially what I could do with that. But yeah, I really enjoyed this like little review. It's great to look at this, and I was happy I could actually look at the cards. But yeah, that is honestly really cool, and that's kind of made me want to collect the cards, but I guess maybe I end up will. So thank you all for watching this video, and until tomorrow's video, I'll see you there. Bye for now.